guys, welcome to Souls Know Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Now we're using the Karmic Completions deck, or half of the Karmic Completions deck. It's too big for me to shuffle all in one go. So we're going to see what messages we have for you today. These are general, they may not resonate. Please only take what does and leave the rest. Okay, we have pull your energy back, listen to your heart, I forgive myself and love myself. Wow. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oof, healing your bloodline. 2 hearts in here. Okay, let's get some messages. So, pulling your energy back, listening to your heart. So someone's heart's communicating something to them about what needs to be released, what needs to be let go, what they no longer should be giving their time, their attention, their focus towards, and encouraging them to pull their energy back. Now, there may be a need for you to forgive yourself here, whether it's forgive yourself for giving energy to whatever it is that you're now pulling your energy back from, or it's forgiving yourself and loving yourself, which is allowing you to pull your energy back. Take it as it resonates, but they're both kind of the same thing in essence anyway. The more you listen to your heart, the more you do love yourself, because your heart is always communicating to you. Oftentimes we just ignore it. Then we've got this healing your bloodline. So you pulling your energy back, yeah, it's got something to do with destiny, your evolution, your growth. And that in turn is what is healing your bloodline. Right, let's jump into this. Show me the collective pulling their energy back. 9 of Wands. Right, show me pulling your energy back for the collective. Show me this energy of pulling your energy back for the collective. Right, just the one card. Let's see what the bottom of the deck is. Page of Pentacles. Right, okay. Let's keep going. Show me. Right, okay. I was going to say, show me listen to your heart. We've got the Ace of Swords. Show me I forgive myself and love myself. 7 of Wands. Oh, look at that. So much Wands energy. Yeah. And there's back to the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, there's so much behind there. Right, okay, let's just leave that there for now. 10 of Wands, 10 of Wands. Right, we've got a lot of Wands energy on the table. 3 out of 4 cards to start with. And not many cards wanted to come out, so it's very strange. It's going to be a very clear and succinct message, I think, today. But as I was saying, your heart is communicating the truth to you. This is clarity. This is truth. This is also a victory. So your heart is wanting you to win. Your heart is wanting to win. As in you communicating with it, you listening to it, you sort of taking action based on what your heart is communicating to you. Now this is like the Wounded Warrior. It's the PTSD card. So where you've been putting in a lot of effort and giving and giving and giving to a situation that hasn't been given back to you. That's where you're being asked to pull your energy back from. The 9, this is the 9 of Wands, the 9 in the numerology speaks about freedom. It's also lessons learned. So I feel as though you've learnt in this cycle a very important lesson about what you give your energy to. You having learnt this lesson is you realising that you no longer need to give to this. And I feel that the more that you listen to your heart, the more that you forgive yourself, the easier you pulling your energy back is going to be. This would be you understanding that you've already met the necessary requirements. There's no need for you to continue to give and give and give. And the amount of energy, the amount of action that you put behind something, it's like there's no need for you to prove yourself. That's what I'm getting, that there's no need for you to prove yourself in this situation anymore. And you're quite happy to pull your energy back because you love yourself. You're listening to your heart. Your heart is communicating the truth to you. Then this I forgive myself and love myself. We've got the 7 of Wands. More Wands energy, which is all about action. It's about passion. It's about your connection to spirit. And this is you being protected. If it's not you being protected, it's you standing on higher ground, kind of, fighting off the opposition, people that are coming to attack you. whether this is an aspect of yourself or actual people external to you. It's like you're protected. 7 is a very spiritual energy. It speaks about reflection, self-assessment, having trust and faith in things that you cannot see. So that's what I mean. You cannot generally see your heart, but if you trust what it's communicating to you and take action accordingly, that is showing yourself that you love yourself, and in effect you then learn to forgive yourself more. You may be forgiving your ops, literally. You may be forgiving the opposition, the people that have been attacking you, that may have once been supporters, and it's like that's why you were giving your energy to them. I feel as though you may have thought these people were on your side, that you were all fighting the same fight, and like I say, there's some burden that, I don't know, you or somebody else's, I feel it's you, some burden that you've been carrying, and the burden may be that your recognition that, you know, you weren't, all the people involved in this, it's going to be different for everyone, but you weren't all fighting for the same cause, and that may be what you need to forgive yourself for, willingly carrying this burden. I feel as though your ancestors, you know, the people that have gone before you, I feel like, I don't know, because like I say, I wanted to go back to here, and I wanted to go back, yeah, look, the Wheel of Fortune, that's as far back as I wanted to go. You got the Star in the reversed, and that's contemplating the past. So this is what I mean about your bloodline. It's something that stretches back, you know, into time, which is where the ancestors was coming in for me. But the Star in the reverse is contemplating the past. It's unfulfilled hopes and dreams. It can be a victim mentality. So this is the healing of your bloodline that you're doing. I feel as though you're healing the victim mentality of your bloodline. You're healing the helplessness. Because this person, like I say, is giving and giving and giving. It's the wounded warrior. He's doing something over and over and over again. And in that state of being, there is a hopelessness or a helplessness. But that's what I mean. There's no need for you to prove anything to anyone. You're not hopeless. You're not helpless. You choose to love yourself. You listen to your heart. You pull your energy back, and that begins to heal. It's so weird because it heals things backwards. Obviously, we all go through trauma and shit. And I haven't really shared much of my own story. I don't come on here for validation. I don't come on here to talk about my damn self. I come on here to help and to give. But I feel that there is merit in me sharing parts of what I've been through, so you know that I'm not just pulling this shit out of my arse. But for my own story, what I realised is in the more that I forgave myself and loved myself and listened to my heart and pulled my energy back and did all this shit that, you know, that's literally on the table, it does heal your bloodline. Because you change your present, and in effect it changes the past. It changes the way that you look at the past. Does that make any sense? So if you go through something and you're a victim in that situation, or you feel helpless in that situation, when you forgive yourself and love yourself, you look back at that situation a completely different way. Therefore, they say you can't change the past. You can't change what happened to you, but you can change the way you perceive it. You can change, like I say, your interaction with it. From this victim, this place of victimhood, this victim mentality, this helplessness, this unfulfilled, hopes and dreams and not getting onto the right path. So you're healing your bloodline by healing in your present moment. And that's exactly what all these cards are talking about here. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is the ancestry card. It's the generational cycles and patterns. It's the bloodline stuff. We've got all the generations here. The granddad, the current partner, the children, the dog, the house. So it's like you're reaching back into time and you're healing all of that. You're truly completing the cycle, or truly ending a cycle of this victimhood. Yeah, and the sun under there. You're truly ending a cycle of victimhood that may have plagued your bloodline for a long time. The Wheel of Fortune are getting onto the path of your destiny here. Some of you may be seeking out what your destiny is. This is allowing for some kind of change, like I was saying, that elevation, that growth. Because the Wheel of Fortune turns and things fall off as you grow. Not everything can come with you. So it very well could be that you're pulling your energy back from people that can't come with you on the next phase of your journey. You know the truth surrounding this. You're very clear about who or what can join you, because then we've got this huge sword that the Page of Swords is holding as well, next to the Wheel of Fortune. Now this is you having a new idea about what your destiny even is. This is you speaking your truth in relation to that is going to help to heal your bloodline. Then we've got this wish fulfillment here. Personal wish fulfillment and the 10 of Wands, which is the 10 of Wands is what starts it all off. We get the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. Well, we've got the 7, so the 8's missing in this sequence. The 7, the imaginary 8, the 9 and the 10. And sometimes in tarot, what's missing from the table is equally as important as what is on the table. So the 8 of Wands is communication. It's things starting to move forward. It's you getting the green light. So I feel like the more you pull your energy back, the more you listen to your heart, the more you forgive yourself, that is what's going to propel you towards your destiny, towards things changing, towards you releasing the old and allowing for the new and going with the flow. So the 8 of Wands is going to come in to make a shift. It's the arrows flying through the air. So there's some sort of communication, or the pace is going to start picking up. Things are going to start moving quickly. Change is going to start happening. But this is what needs to be done first, because the 8 isn't on the table. As soon as you pull your energy back, listen to your heart, forgive yourself and love yourself, that's the catalyst that's going to instigate all of this change. So healing the bloodline here, like I say, the 10 of Wands is a burden that we willingly carry. And I feel as though you're recognizing that you carrying this burden, if I hold the cards this way, is blocking you off or not allowing you to see what is actually going to make you happy, what it is that you want. We've got 2 9s in here now, with the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. But that's your wish fulfillment. So the more you heal your bloodline, the less you're blocking off your blessings. And it just seems as simple. It seems as simple as that. The more you heal your bloodline, the less of a burden that you're carrying that is stopping you from moving towards your wish fulfillment, or whatever it is that you're whatever it is that you're wanting. Right. I want this deck. Show me, pull your energy back. We have a card. That fell right on top. Now. This is it. Now is the time to pull your energy back. We've got 4 with now. So 4 is your stability, your structure, creating a firm foundation for yourself. It's important that you're putting your energy back now. Like, not next week, not in the new year. The energy is now. Right, show me this, listen to your heart. Whoa, oh my gosh. And I think it was the Stranger, and it's gone right behind my desk. Let me just have a quick flick. If I can't see the Stranger in here, then I know that that was the card. I'm going to have to move the desk, which I don't have time for right now. I'm going to have to do that in a minute. But I think it was the Stranger card. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it was the Stranger. Right, okay. So imagine the Stranger is here. I don't know what number it is. But you listening to your heart may not be something that you do often. And I feel that there may be a clarity or a truth surrounding how you've been disconnected from your heart. Because the Stranger is someone that's sort of stood on the outside in the dark. So for you, if you've been in darkness, it's because you've not been listening to your heart. It almost feels as though you've been a stranger to your own needs, your own desires, what it is that you truly want, because of some sort of burden that you've been carrying. So this truth, this clarity is coming in to show you what happens when you don't listen to your heart, how you're isolated, how you're on the outside of things, how things are never sort of going in your favour. Right, show me this, I forgive myself and love myself. The Wheel. Yeah. Oof, then we got the Liar. Oh my God, the Mother, the Warrior, the Skills. Right, okay. Right, this is 26. Again, it reduces down to an 8. So there's the 8 that we were missing. We've got the 7, the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Wands. That's ridiculous. But this is things moving forward. I said, as you forgive yourself and love yourself more, the 8 of Wands energy was going to be present for you. And that's exactly kind of what this is. Things are going to start moving. Things are going to start flowing where they've been stuck and things have been stagnant, and your energy's been tied up fighting people off, warding people off, putting a lot of energy or effort into stuff. The more that you forgive yourself, your life is going to start moving forward. Then we've got this Liar. And then if we put that 9 of Cups away, we've got healing your bloodline, we've got the 10 of Wands, which is a burden that you willingly carry, and then we've got a Liar, and then the Mother is underneath there. So some of you, the burden that you're carrying or what you're healing from your bloodline is in relation to the maternal, the 4th house aspect of your bloodline. So issues, challenges dealing with the mother, it's mother healing, maternal healing, whether that's with your own mum, your grandma, people that show up in your life in that role of the caregiver. But there's some sort of, whether it's two-facedness, people wearing a mask. This is like a court jester. So just a joke. Whether, I don't know if the role, like the healing of your bloodline comes in something to do with the role of the mother that was just seen as a bit of a joke or not taken too seriously. Right, okay. Let's leave those next to the healing of the bloodline. Right, I don't want this deck anymore. Right, let me... Right, okay. Show me pull your energy back. Show me pull your energy back. High honor, yeah. Whether you are beginning to hold yourself in high honor. That's what I mean. Understand that your time, your energy, the effort that you put in is valuable. Therefore, you're going to pull it back from anywhere where it's not appreciated. Anywhere where it isn't seen, where it isn't valued, where it isn't respected or held in this high honor. It's like you're pulling your energy back from that. Show me listen to your heart. Show me the collective listening to their heart with this Ace of Swords down here, Spirit. Journey. Yeah, your heart is wanting you to embark on a brand new journey. We've got an Ace here, which is a 1. We've got a 10, which is the ending. So the 1 and the 10 are, you know, they're one and the same. If the 1 speaks about new beginnings, then the 10 is the ending of the old cycle so that you can embrace a new beginning. So it's like your heart is telling you to close something out, embark on a new journey, see the truth surrounding what your heart is communicating to you. But there's something, there's somewhere that your heart is calling you towards, that the universe is asking you to listen, to pay attention. Right, show me I forgive myself and love myself with the 7 of Wands and the Wheel. Right, wealthy man. Forgive myself and love myself. And we've got the wealthy man. We've got the main female at the bottom of the deck. It's like we've got this clock in this like glass dome thing. And I'm just seeing like all the cogs and gears on the back of it. And it's giving me the same energy of this wheel here. So I don't know if you feel like time is running out for you to move towards some sort of wealth or abundance. If I'm reading this energy of you being this wealthy man, whether you're male or female, it's like you defending, standing up against your op so that you can move your life forward and move towards this wealth or this status or achieving something. Financially creating a firm foundation for yourself. Because this is a 13, which reduces down to a 4, and then we had a 4 here with the now. So it's like, if you're wanting to get to a certain level, like I say, of stability or creating something of a structure or a foundation, you've got to leave what you've been giving to so that you're not running out of time to create this for yourself, basically. Right, bloody hell. Right, show me this 10 of Wands. The Liar, the Mother, and healing the bloodline. And why I just didn't... You know what? It's so funny because main female was at the bottom. And I should have just turned over because it's all the bottoms of the decks that I wanted for here. And I should have just took the main female, but I didn't. I carried on shuffling. So it was the main female. So again, back to that maternal or feminine energy. Show me 10 of Wands, mother, liar. Coffin, it's over. Exactly. We got courtship. I saw that twice now. So the liar, the mother, this carrying this burden, it's over. It's over. Whatever it is that you've been carrying willingly or unwillingly, there may have been no choice for some of you carrying the energy of this. If it's something that's inherited or something that has been passed down generationally, or a pattern or a cycle that you've had to deal with, there may not have been much free will involved in that, but the free will comes in with your ability to continue to maintain this lie or continue to uphold this bullshit. That's where your free will comes in. And like it says there, pulling your energy back, you're allowing something to end, to die, no longer feeding it. Right, okay. Then we've got courtship, which again is a number 4. I don't know if you're wanting to move towards a relationship or have some sort of stability within a relationship. I don't know. Let's pull one of these and let's start wrapping this up. That was fascinating. Absolutely fascinating. Pull your energy back and focus on your own stability, or what it is that your 9 of Cups is going to be for you. It's going to be different for everyone. Destiny. You had the Wheel of Fortune. That's it. Destiny is calling with this listen to your heart. Destiny is calling. Right, any final advice, well, messages for the collective. This isn't advice and guidance. Any final messages? Self-worth. And that's where this comes in with the forgiving yourself, loving yourself, listening to your heart. It is you having more self-worth than what you've ever had. Putting yourself in that throne position, not, like I say, not wanting it to be done by others, or you putting in all of this work to expect other people to uphold you. No. Pull your energy back and uphold your damn self. Yeah, we had high honor in here as well. Put yourself in that position of sitting on that throne. That's beautiful. Any final messages? Balance. And that's what is going to restore the balance. You forgiving and loving yourself is going to fulfill, I can't even speak, is going to restore the balance. And we've got rejection. So yeah, like I say, with this bringing something to an end, or rejecting having to hold on to this burden that's blocking you moving towards your wish fulfillment. There's a rejecting of something that needs to happen here through the pulling back of your energy. It could be some of you rejecting a maternal, I just saw acceptance. Acceptance. I was going to say, like, if you're rejecting, deception surrounding a maternal energy or a mother, you may have to reject the actual person. I don't know how it's going to resonate. But we've got rejection here. Guilt, yeah. But recovery. And then we go all the way back to the star that was in the reversed over here, which spoke about contemplating the past and not healing. So this recovery is the recovery of your bloodline. And that's exactly where we started out. The healing of your bloodline comes through your ability to reject guilt. It could be a mother that's trying to guilt trip you to continue carrying that burden, or to keeping a cycle open and like not pulling your energy back. Don't allow yourself to be guilt tripped into that. Right, okay, let's get you some advice and guidance and wrap this up. I think I want this one. I've not used this deck for a minute. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. We have some advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading, Spirit. Advice and guidance for anyone resonating with this reading. This deck feels so thick compared to the ones I've been using today. Any advice and guidance? That's it. Start with this. Tidy house. Card number 1. Clarity and organisation. And that's exactly what this big sword of truth is talking about. Clarity. Now we've got all these roots and trees, so you know that's family to me. So you may be getting a clarity surrounding your roots, like I say, surrounding something of your bloodline, surrounding a mum, a family, something. But there's clarity that's coming in. Oh my God, there's so many, right? And this one, Skybridge 47, possibility for union. That's how it seems like a coming together. Card number 19, falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. And then spirit of the river, movement towards adventure. Yeah, this is like an awakening. You're coming out of this spiritual narcolepsy, being asleep, not seeing the truth, not listening to your heart, giving to situations that haven't been given back to you, or that have been holding you in a position that's less than your value or less than your worth. So where you have been spiritually asleep, you're awakening to the fact that it's time for you to move forwards towards this new start, towards an adventure, towards something that you've never done before. Because the tried and true just leaves you like this, burdened. And your wish fulfillment is on the other side of that when you sort of release it. Right, is any one of these I want to read? Let's read this one, Spirit of the River, because we had the water wheel here, which spoke about the movement of the water. So I think that one will be a good one to read. Right, card number 50. Okay. It says movement towards adventure, allowing and trusting the current, you see? It says the spirit of the river invites you to step into the flow and stop swimming against or avoiding the current. Allow the waters to carry you downstream, away from the eddies and whirlpools. It's time to heed the call of a new adventure waiting for you. Stop working on the problem, and that's that 9 of Wands. Like I say, stop giving to it. Stop putting all your time and energy into something here. The issue is not what it seems. It is your addiction to fixing what has gone bad that is consuming so much of your time. Exactly. See, it's like you're just giving and giving and trying to prop up, and the universe is saying, no, pull your energy back. That's what's wasting your time. It says there is nothing that you can accomplish with more efforting, as the situations in your life right now are subject to forces beyond your control. Recognize this, step back and trust the flow. There is no loss of face or lack of honor. Exactly. Didn't we have high honor? You pulling your energy back is going to be seen as an honorable thing in the spirit world. Even if people here on earth want to guilt trip you about you pulling your energy back. That's bullshit. It says there is no loss of face or lack of honor or integrity. It is simply the way that things are in this moment. When this card appears, it's time to say yes to the next leg of your journey. Didn't we have the word journey in here? Yes. Closing that out. Number 10. Saying yes to the next leg of your journey. Your life like a river, inevitably and inexorably flowing to the sea, which is your divine destination. Be fearless and release yourself to the rushing water in the middle of the stream. Whatever it is that you're holding on to, the feelings, the thoughts, the beliefs about how things are or how they should be or could be, can be fixed easily with the power of the spirit river. Simply let go and enjoy the thrill of the ride. All will be well. That's it. That was absolutely amazing. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.